What's up, guys? Main man Leo Kelly, CEO of VCC TV. Just a couple tips when it comes to fishing and re-rigging. I don't care if, say you caught 5 or 6 fish on the same lure. If you don't want to lose your lure, say you have an expensive lure, after every 4 or 5 fish that you catch, I recommend you re-rig up tighter, because every big bass that you catch, they're gonna pull on your line and either tighten it up or loosen it up. A lot of times they tighten mine up because I do a pretty good knot, but I've still lost some pretty good lures, and this one I do not want to lose, this mouse. So I'm just re-rigging just for my comfortability, so I feel safe with it, because I've caught maybe 8 or 9 bass with this one tie on, and even though I see it's super tight, and it's actually like it's gotten tighter because the bass been pulling on it and the knot that I use. But I recommend you change out and re-rig after every like 4 or 5, maybe 6 good catches. And I'm not talking about if you got some little bass, you know what I'm saying, little half-pounders or 1-pounders. I'm talking about when you're catching the 2.5, 3s, 4s, and 5s. That's when you need to consider re-rigging and stuff like that, just for your sanctity, you know, so you feel safe about it. You know what I'm saying? You feel good about it, that a big, huge bass, say a good 5-pounder, is gonna come around and just snatch your beautiful bait off. You know what I'm saying? You definitely don't want that. Or even if the gator were to get a hold of your lure, you can still fight them off a little bit by having a nice, tight, solid, brand new knot going there, to where he definitely can't get that thing off of there. But some people always ask how often do you re-rig? Like I said, depending on the size of the fish and how much, I guess I'll say torque or damage that I feel my knot has gotten into, that will determine whether I'm gonna re-rig or not. And the fish that I'm catching now are super big. They're real big, and they're fighters. So I know the stress they're putting on my knot, and it just makes me wanna